Alright guys, well I'm back today with one of my go-to ARs, and I've been doing a lot of video series about these setups lately. Whether it be my go-to AR for right around 350 or something like my go-to AR for right around 1,000. This one is slightly over that, but it's every bit worth that and much more, considering the base model version of this, if you were to get it complete, is right around an MSRP of $2,000. Before we get too far into it, I want to give a huge shout out to Callaway Ballistics for sponsoring the ammo to help make this video. Without their support, it'd be really difficult to continue to produce as many reviews as I do. I also have the code 704TACTICAL for 5% off and free shipping on orders over $200. Definitely check these guys out, and now would be the time to grab it while there's discounts and it's in stock. What we are looking at is a Geissele setup, and this one was from Primary Arms. Now, Primary Arms sent over the upper assembly to the channel for review, and from there I've got a few other Primary Arms components to really build this out. One of the cool thing about Primary Arms, they actually sell complete Geissele upper assemblies on sale for right around $1,000. But there's a few more ways to save and really dial in those numbers so you can build a setup like this for under $1,000 complete. One of the things that I want to suggest to you guys is some of their upper assemblies that do not come with the BCG and charging handle and no muzzle device. Some of those actually sell for about $675, and that's what we are looking at here. Then you can grab one of the BCGs that have been on sale at Primary Arms and charging handle for well under $100, making the complete setup well under $800. In fact, we are looking at right at about $75 for the BCG and charging handle, and then about $15 for the muzzle brake on the end of this, and you've got a complete functioning upper assembly that works out great down at the range. A lot of times when you look at Geissele BCGs, you're looking at about $350 for the setup, so we're saving about $300 when we go with some of the other brands that are available. And I've shot thousands of rounds through other brands' BCGs, including some of the ones that Primary Arms is offering on sale, and that is always a floating sale, so you want to check those out. But in a nutshell, look for the quality components used, the MPI testing of the bolt, and the O-ring extractors, as well as the chrome-lined internals and the nitride finish, and I've seen some of those over there for about $60, and you really can't go wrong, and they've been functioning great. So that's a great way to save money, making the complete upper about $800, leaving us with about $225, depending on the BCG and charging handle you select, and the sale on the uppers for the lowers. Now, they also sell Geissele blemished lowers and standard lowers on sale for right around $125-ish, depending on the sale going on. In fact, I got this one a little bit cheaper direct from Geissele, but it was their blemish model and it sold out within minutes, and I haven't seen them for sale again. The next best place to buy them other than that blemished one-time sale is always from Primary Arms, in my humble opinion. I'm actually, again, purchased this one, but I am referencing them because that is the next place that I would be buying this if I had to buy another lower. So with that, they've got a lot of small components on sale, and they also actually had the B5 SOT mod systems on sale, but let's just remove those for the sake of coming in at a budget build. You can grab some of their LPKs and some of their other stock kits for very affordable prices over on Primary Arms. Now, if you're looking at Primary Arms, you'll definitely want to subscribe to my channel and follow me on my Instagram page, my Patreon page, and my Twitter page, which is now X, because a lot of times they offer discounts and sales, and it's best to wait for some of those sales, in my opinion. If you're following the channel, you'll get a jump on them before everybody else, and I'll post those deals, and you can easily get an LPK or an LBK for under $100, making this about $200 complete, and now you have your Geissele setup, minus a few different Geissele components, for about $1,000. They also have some Rise armament triggers, which is what is in this lower, on sale here recently for around $80 to $100. And again, they rotate through some of their 24-hour specials that post on Sunday. And the best place to find those is over on my Instagram page. I always try to put those as soon as they go live so you can save some money. Now, a lot of guys are going to be typing in the comments below, well, you're missing key components that are Geissele, like the fire control group, like the bolt. And I say, correct, we are missing some Geissele components. But what we've done is utilized the Geissele rail system barrel and upper assembly with their pinned Geissele gas block that you see here, and their incredibly reliable rail system and lockup, as well as the Geissele factory to build the critical components into the upper assembly where most of your reliability comes from. From there, we've swapped out a very, I'm not sure at all why, there is a reason why Geissele uses what it does. And there's a reason why it costs so much. But in my opinion, I believe there's some other BCGs on the market, and you guys can correct me in the comment section below if I'm missing something, but I've had about 5,000 rounds through some Palmetto State Armory BCGs that are still going strong, like no issues whatsoever. And again, when you're looking through Primary Arms, they're a distributor for a ton of different BCGs. So you can actually sift through the sales and kind of pick your favorite options to drop in here. And honestly, they actually had some Geissele's on sale. So if you wanted to upgrade a lot of the internal fire control groups, the buffer tubes, as well as the BCGs, you can grab those for very affordable prices. And Geissele is one of the things that goes on sale on Primary Arms on a regular basis. So if it's not on sale when you're watching this video, again, subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell, and you can always check back. A lot of the Geissele triggers were going on sale for as low as $89 during the Primary Arms Cyber Monday sale. They also had complete BCGs for $105 off, dropping them down to $280. They also had a few other rail systems on sale, charging handles, and small lower components that you could swap out over time. But if you wanted to get into a Geissele setup where Geissele actually built the upper assembly, used their barrel, their pinned gas blocks, but then upgrade later, this is a great option. It's going to save you well over $800, and then you can upgrade those components over time. This is a great opportunity provided by Primary Arms with a lot of these deals that other companies aren't offering. And all of this information, again, will be on the campsite page, and the campsite page will be linked in the description below. I'm going to give a huge shout out to Primary Arms for sending a lot of these components out for this build. And then a lot of the components I purchased myself independently from some of the Primary Arms sales because they were too good to pass up. Again, all of the information on the campsite, and a huge shout out to Callaway Ballistics for donating that ammo. Don't forget the code 704TACTICAL for 5% off and free shipping on orders over $200. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.